Hi guys, this topic is going to be quick, straight to the point, and it's called Just Do You. Just do you. I feel like a lot of the times we have great ideas, a great vision, but we don't follow it through or we don't begin because we feel like everybody else is doing it or people keep copying us and whatever the weather. And it's just like people are going to be people and they're going to do people things. Do you know what I mean? Even friends and stuff, they're going to be snaky or should I say monitoring spirits, people that just watch you constantly. You know them people that don't support you, but they just watch your every move and this and that, but they're inspired by your moves. People are going to do whatever they want to do. We don't have control over other people. We only have control over ourselves. And it's like when we don't do what we want to do or what makes us happy, we only let ourselves down. You can go to your job every day, but is your heart really in it for you? Like, is that something that you're passionate about, something that you sincerely want to do from the heart? And even we always make up excuses like, oh, we don't have time to do this, we don't have time to do that. You do have time, do you know what I mean? But you're finishing work, going home, having dinner, dessert, and then watching your favorite show when really you can work on that plan, even if it's 30 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day. Even with me, yeah, I hate when people copy me. Like, I hate when people are not original, when they just when they want everything that I have and they just copy everything, and it's held me back because that was my mindset when I was younger. Like, oh, if I start doing this and she starts doing that or he starts doing that, I don't want to do it anymore. And I've just let myself down in the past because I've had so many plans in the past that were just great and I could have executed it there and then. Whereas now it's just like it's not something that I want to do anymore. But there and then I was perfect for it. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, man, it's just like you just have to, as long as you show up as yourself, you you are authentically yourself. You are being true to who you are. Like, you're not putting on a facade or acting like something you're not. You will succeed. And also, as long as you have good intentions, I feel like once you're you and you have good intentions, like a good clean heart, why won't it go right for you? Do you know what I mean? I feel like when people do things with bad intentions and they're just malicious and stuff, then things can mess up on the way. I don't know. There's a lot of malicious people where it's like they get far as well, but you get the point that I'm trying to make. I feel like the vision that you have, your dream, and the things that make your dream and your vision is given to you by God. Do you know what I mean? It's tailored for you. So you should take it serious and kind of just think, how can I start this? Where do I do some research and just get into it and just try different things? That's what life is about. I even done a video 2 days ago and I was just highlighting that even if you don't fully succeed in something, trying it out is better than not trying at all. Because you might think, example, say like you want to be a singer and you've always wanted to sing and stuff, and then you never ever try. It's worse to not try than to try, if you get what I mean. You might try and then do some lessons, or you might naturally be able to sing, and then you start releasing songs or music, and then you realize that it's not what you want to do. You want to move on to something else, but at least you've tried it. Do you know what I mean? Um, just focus on you, man. Do what you have to do. Life's too short. Like, look, the year started the other day. We're in February already, and don't worry about other people. Another important point that I will make is that people will always try and throw you off your A game, and they'll always tell you why you can't do things, why you won't achieve this, why you won't achieve that. And deep down, they want to do it. They want your plans, they want your ideas, and they want your life. And I'm going to give you a prime example. Like, when I was younger in my teens, I was doing like modeling on Instagram. I had a large following. So it first began with Periscope. I remember with me, I've always been like popular in real life and stuff. And I've always had like different phases on social media where I've had large followings, and then I just stopped doing it or I delete my account, whatever the weather. But there was a time where I had Periscope. I went viral on Periscope, like 100K views. I was even I think it was like live with what's his name, Little Mister from Chicago, and look, I done some funny story times. I had some funny interactions, yeah. Even Chief Keef was up in there. Who actually remembers Periscope days though? Like them days were crazy. And then from there, because you know Periscope, it was linked to Twitter. I had like I would say I had an alright following on Twitter, but I had like a 12, 10K, 10K on Instagram and then a following on Twitter. And then after that, I just went through this phase where I thought I wanted to do modeling. So I started doing my own shoots, arranging shoots and stuff, because some of my friends were photographers. So that's what I do. And then I had these two other, at first I was doing it by myself, and then I met other girls that was into it along the way. Do you know what I mean? I had some other girl that was trending at the time. Then I had two pretty Latina friends from Croydon. So it's just like I went through different phases where sometimes I was in it by myself, and then other times we will be doing it together. And at that time, modeling and stuff, you see like Instagram girls like Lyra Galore, Alexis Sky. It was kind of the in thing. Do you know what I mean? Everybody was doing shoots. It was kind of like what everyone wanted to be. And at the time, when I began, I remember my cousin, she's like third, fourth cousin, or whatever the weather. She was like, "Oh, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't do any modeling on Insta. What about your job? What if you never ever get a job or get a career? Da 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 da." Bearing in mind, I've had multiple jobs, you know, and I'm in a career, and this individual has never ever had a job. And she's just always hating and always got something to say. And to make it worse, now she is doing the exact same thing she told me not to do, respectfully. But this is what I'm trying to say. People, they will tell you not to do this and that because for different reasons. One, because they want to do it and they just can't do it. Or two, they're just not confident at the time, because it's very funny how now that's what she's promoting. Do you know what I mean? You see her doing her shoots and taking pictures and this and that on Instagram. She got fashion model in her bio. I'm not trying to shit on nobody's parade. I don't care. I couldn't care less what people do, but I'm never ever going to tell somebody like, "Oh yeah, don't do this, don't do that," because I want to do it. Do you know what I mean? The only time I'm ever going to intervene with family and friends if they're doing something is if it's harm to them. Do you know what I mean? Say like it's something where say like they're trying to get into the adult industry or something and it's dangerous, or anything that is foolishness, that's when I will tell somebody, like, don't do this, don't do that. But I will never ever put anybody down about their plans or anything they want to do. I'm going to uplift people. Do you know what I mean? And that's just, look, people are weird. I can give you guys so many more examples where it's like people that will tell me, don't do this, don't do that. And then, or they will copy me. They'll either tell me not to do it to discourage me, or they'll copy me and then I stop doing it. And then they start doing it. It just doesn't make any sense. It's crazy to me. So I'm just going to end it like this. Like, please focus on you. Do what makes you happy. Stop worrying about other people and keeping up appearances and looking like you're failing, because just do you. When you do things with good intentions, clean heart, you're going to get far. When you're yourself, you don't want to be acting like somebody else or something you're not, because people are looking for you. They want to see you, not who you're going to try and act like. Do you know what I mean? So that's that, man. There's too much Debbie Downers. And when you get into whatever it is, just understand you're by yourself. You can only count on you. Don't expect support from your family and friends. It's always going to be strangers that's supporting you. So, yeah, if you guys like this video, please subscribe, like, and share. Bye.